Studio.
I hope everybody is power and water is restored. Because I heard some places still, not a lot of places, just a few. That's just crazy.
Yeah, it was unexpected. I didn't expect that, but we gotta expect the unexpected, right? Especially living in Texas, and man, we were so.
Not really, man. Like I'm just used to hurricanes. I'm not used to cold snow. Like it snows in Texas, but it don't snow in Houston. It's so rare that I was so unprepared. I ain't gonna lie.
I told you.
Everybody
Unexpected.
Yeah, I was so unprepared.
Like when they said it was gonna snow, I was like, still gonna be ice. I ain't going outside.
Yeah.
But
I mean, just what had happened in Fort Worth, that made me not want to go outside and drive nothing. That piled up, cause shit, that's scary.
So we don't gotta wear a mask no more.
That's big. Are y'all wearing masks?
Yes, but I forgot mine.
I ain't gonna lie. So like the reason why I was late is because I was coming from the Galleria, but I had to shoot to Highway 6, and I wasn't thinking about traffic on I-10. But anyways, I didn't wear no mask. Okay, so I wore a mask, but I forgot to like put my mask on, and I just had it in my pocket like half the time that I was in the Galleria until I started like, oh right, I don't have no mask on now. I put my mask on. So like, ain't nobody say nothing to me though. Like people wasn't like, hey, put your mask on. Like,
right. When I was at Kroger today, it was a guy just with no mask on.
Yeah.
Just walking through there. Older guy too, and that's what surprised me the most. But it's really not in effect until Wednesday, the 10th.
oh for real?
Yeah.
Oh, ain't nobody say nothing to me today.
I know,
So
'cause, I mean, it's just like he already passed it. So what
I
they
think
gonna
Texas don't really care.
no, we
They didn't
don't.
even enforce it when it was going on at first. Like
No.
they enforced the mask, but like they really didn't care.
Mm-mm.
People weren't going to jail and get fined.
That's not gonna happen here. It may, but I hope it don't, cause then that's just another reason for people to.
I think
Get
it's giving
pulled
you
over.
free choice to do what you want.
Yeah.
You can wear the mask or you don't have to. It's your choice.
I mean, I just feel like some establishments still gonna enforce it.
Would you go?
If you want to come here,
Would you go to them?
I mean, if I really want to. Like, if it was like turkey leg hut and I really wanted the Cajun bowl, then yeah, I'll wear it. It ain't like getting the shot though, the vaccine. That's different.
What, you wouldn't wear it? I mean, get it?
No, I don't want to get it. You planning to get the vaccine?
I don't know. I'm still undecided.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna have to be hindering me from doing something I really, really want to do.
I want to see what happens when more people take it.
Yeah, I ain't heard.
That's a lot of black people. That's what they say. A lot of black people say that.
Yeah, we nervous about taking stuff, just taking it just cause they say it's gonna work. Like I want to see it work.
When they make medicine, they don't practice on black people. So really, the medicine or the vaccines they treating us with has been tested on like white male generally. You know, so that'd be crazy already. You know, black people react differently to the medications.
Yeah, so
They just
I
have to
wait.
get something out there first.
Just the first wave. I wait until the second wave of doses come around, then I might do it. But
Right.
There's
it's
people
going.
that need it more than me.
That's just like with phones or just anything. Like I don't ever get anything when it's new, because I feel like it's always gonna be something wrong with it. Like I'm gonna wait until like a year later and they remake the model, and then that one be cold. Like that one don't never break. Like
That one's true.
Yeah.
That one's true. So you're just waiting, so you would get it.
yeah, I get it. I just want to see what it do first. I want to see what the defects are. Like how people is low key like passing out from it and like having. Now I don't want to say heart attacks, but just having complications behind taking, especially the second dose, not the first one, but the second one. So I want to see what happens in maybe like another 6 months, see how it goes. But it helped more people. Like it helps way more. Like I think it was only like 2 or 3 people that was affected, like negatively. So.
I mean, that's some good numbers, though. I mean, they roll
Yeah,
out.
it's a lot. Like it's.
But these ain't even 100%, so they tell them the percentage they're giving, like 77%, or like they're trying to get as close to 100 as possible. So
100% for what?
the effectiveness of the vaccine.
Oh.
So it's not 100%.
Effective, and they already giving it to people.
What's the word they using? Efficious? Efficious? Efficient. Nah, it's not efficient. It's
Not efficient.
it's efficacious. Like how effective. It's a medical term, I think. It's how effective it is against like defeating the virus or like. Nah, not efficiency. Efficacious. I mean, I can't even say it like multiple times.
But like Johnson & Johnson just got approved for 77%.
Oh, they did?
Yes. So they rolling out 77% of how efficient, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, how do you go from lotion to vaccines?
Huh?
How do you go from lotion to vaccines?
Johnson do a bunch of stuff
Ain't
though.
no lotion.
They
Baby
just
products.
Yeah, just products in general
products
though.
everywhere, man. Oil
Johnson
and gas.
make everything low key.
Bro, they always making money.
Mhm.
What?
Like, I just know from
For the
oil.
for the lotions and the baby powders and stuff. Nah, man. Johnson is a super company.
Yes, it's
Have multiple ends all over the place. That's just what you see every day is baby powder.
that's easy money. That's chump change though.
Yeah.
Probably so.
And no companies make stupid bread, and they stay chilling.
So
Big
what
chillin'.
What did Meek Mill actually say about Kobe Bryant in the song?
About if what do you say? I go out like Kobe with this chopper, something like that. But like I ain't gonna lie, like I feel when everybody was posted about it, I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Kobe up in heaven jamming it right now, bro.
No,
like,
no, it's not that, bro.
yeah, he's
It's not that.
yeah.
It's too soon.
It's too soon, but
too
like.
soon.
Song in a year.
I feel like
That's
they may
trash.
have had some sort of relationship. I don't want to say they was friends, but if you feel comfortable enough to say that, then you know.
Yes. Oh, too soon. You know.
I ain't mad at the lyric. I really ain't, cause I feel like as soon as I heard it, I was like, man, everybody finna be mad, but Kobe up there like, why y'all mad, bro? This jam, like. I was thinking about what Kobe would have done. He probably up there jamming with it.
I know his wife didn't like it.
No,
She's
she
suing
didn't. I know.
Oh,
but
she's suing him?
she just mad and sad, but I understand. Like I understand her
He was
position.
gone too soon.
Yeah.
It was a legend that was just like, come on, man.
I understand her position.
That
It's her right to protect her house, and that's what she's doing.
Yeah, that is. It's her name.
Yeah.
Bro, they probably make money off that name. Kobe. He knew it was a name.
Yep.
Hit that Kobe. Oh, that's his. Pay him.
But all right, look, y'all. On that note, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we're gonna come right back. It's the studio radio show, Cartier Cam. We got MC Royal. We got Aleah Shonte. Yes, sir.
We'll be right back.
Okay, welcome back to the studio radio show. It's Cartier Cam, and we got a very, very special guest, SoSo.
It's SosoMafiaoso.
Sosa.
SosoMafiaoso, man. What's up? I'm checking in with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
No problem, man.
I like the Billionaire Boys Club. I had seen it. I was like, oh yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
live.
I figure if y'all do some footage, if I see it, if y'all go live with something, I want to see the billionaire thing, you know.
Yeah.
I want to be a billionaire one day.
Straight up.
That should be everybody goal.
I got a long way to go. I'm only at like 2 cents right now, but I get the
2 cents turned into $100.
Right. So how did you come up with the name SosoMafiaoso?
Okay, that's a good question.
I mean, that's a unique name.
SoSo, okay, now SoSo, I'm a SoSo person. Everybody knows. I might be there on time, I might not be on time. I might show up, I might not. Alright, and Mafiaoso, it just kind of run with SoSo. Like, it's like a boss name, you got power, you know. I like names with power, so kind of just run and stuck. I called myself a whole lot of names before I got to SosoMafiaoso.
What's a couple of them that you
A
have?
couple of them. Okay, you want me to go down the list?
Or just your next favorite one?
My next favorite one, it was SoSo Rex. So it was the one before
Oh,
this
okay.
one. That was,
So Rex.
So-so's gonna happen.
huh?
So-and-so's gonna happen, right?
Yeah, SoSo was just, that was just bound to stay.
Okay.
It stuck. It was like the first name that stuck. People liked it, so I said I ran with it.
Alright. So how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for probably since I was in like the 11th grade, I want to say. So that's like maybe 2010.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been doing
So
it
like
all.
11 years?
Yeah.
Or going on 11 years?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, 11 years.
It's say 2010, when we in 2021.
Look, you like
Yeah.
the year just started. That's why I was like,
Yeah, you always get that mixed up. Like, you don't think about the last one.
Nobody gets about 2020, right? 22 was a horrible year. Nobody.
Everybody forgot about 2020.
Yeah.
Forgot. I didn't live it.
2021 still got stuff to come. Like,
what's this whole decade?
Like-
It just started. It too. It just started.
we finna get lit. We finna see some stuff.
See some stuff already. Great to see it.
I mean, I doubt it. I really doubt it. I don't really think we prepared for what's to come, but
People always say they prepared, so.
We thought we was prepared for the snowstorm.
I wasn't prepared. I tell you, right now, I was not prepared at all. I woke up in the morning like, oh, I need to get some firewood, walking around getting wet wood that I had to bring in the house and let dry and then douse it in lighter fluid for it to even catch fire.
Man, that was a horrible situation.
Couldn't find no coals.
I just wasn't prepared for my electricity and my water to be out. But everything, I had food, I had water, I had,
I was up when it went out, the electricity.
I didn't have.
you said you was up?
I was up.
Me
Poop.
too.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Mine went out, and I was like, I know it didn't. And then it cut back on, but then it went right back out and stayed
See,
out.
you was lucky. You was one of the lucky ones. At
No,
least you got
it
something to
cut
come back.
right
Mine
back
didn't never
on.
come back.
At all.
I was like, maybe it's gonna. They said it should come back on.
No.
Never. 2 days later, just still nothing. I was like, okay, now I'm getting water out the pool.
They locked our pool. Ain't that crazy?
That's messed up.
Yeah, they locked our pool.
Cause they knew y'all was gonna use that
Yeah,
water.
that's crazy.
But they just had to fill out.
They shut our water off and locked the pool.
And locked
Yeah,
out
no
the pool.
pipes.
What pub did you stay at? I ain't never moving now.
Me neither.
That's terrible.
It was. It was super terrible.
No one knew what to do. It's too cold.
No.
They always tell Houston last though. Like when Hurricane Harvey came, they was like, it's a category 2.
Oh, yeah, then out of nowhere.
I was like, man, that's good. I'm stay here. That's
Right.
like, nah, I ain't category 2 no more.
That was category 10. It rained for 5 days straight. Like,
I was like,
it was horrible.
it's like 2 hours before it was coming. Like, there's no reason to move. Shit, I was here. Like, I'm be in traffic in the hurricane, or I can stay right here and be okay, I guess. Figure it out.
See, I got prepared for Harvey though. Like I had went and got a bunch of meat because it's hurricane. I prepare in hurricane season because we always get hurricanes.
Yeah, this one used to.
I ain't snow like when it snowed in Houston. When it snowed and stuck like for the day,
Right.
it usually be melted by the time the sun come up.
Right.
I just thought it was gonna be a little ice, enough off the car.
Man,
Just
I
I put towels over my windshield.
Well, that's smart.
I went to Ohio this year. I went to New York. I went to Colorado. I did not see as much snow as I seen in Houston, long story short.
Really?
Went to Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Went to
It was
New York.
cold though. I
Went
know
to
it was
Colorado. I went to the Colorado. It snowed because I went to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, in the mountains it's gonna almost always
see,
snow.
That's when it snowed.
Yeah.
On the ground, well, it's snowing.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how I get back to Houston if we really get snow. I'm like, out of all places I go this year, this is where we really get the snow.
Yeah, it's bad.
Wow, this is
Crazy.
crazy. Super crazy. Unrepairable crazy.
Right.
I bet you everybody get some firewood this year.
Oh, generators and all.
Yeah.
That's on the to-do list for Christmas.
What?
I don't want no shoes this Christmas. Give me a generator.
That good one too. That $900 generator,
Right,
$950.
good one. They can power everything. I need my computer. I need my TV. I need the
electricity
microwave.
now,
Right.
Period.
Oh, I need the Wi-Fi. That's what I was
Oh, get
missing.
gas.
The Wi-Fi,
The
right?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And my phone wasn't working.
Yours too,
Yeah,
right?
they said the towers was down.
So not only did the Wi-Fi go down, the cellular tower went down
Yeah.
too. What's over there?
Everything.
You see the Instagram story, but it ain't low now, Louie. All you see is that circle just right there in the gray screen, like
Pull down to refresh.
could not refresh. I keep telling you that. I know that. Just let me see it.
He
Though.
just bored and cold.
The cover just freezing. Candles ain't warming nobody up.
Mm-mm.
None of
I
that
really
stuff.
do feel like it did a little bit though. The candle. Only because whenever my candle, like when
You must
the
have
wax
big
was gone,
candle.
when the wax was gone,
The
it
wax
got
was
colder.
When the wax was gone,
Well,
wait,
because like
how
the
was it
candle went
still
out.
burning?
Yeah, the candle went out. That's what I mean.
Okay, when the candle
What's
went
your
out,
zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
What day is your birthday?
The 12th.
Oh, you're not no Virgo. Oh, September 12th.
Yeah, so
Okay.
wait, you
I
an
thought-
August baby.
yeah, I'm
gotta be.
August.
You just gonna deny me. Oh, you're not a Virgo. Wait, you don't know your sign. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, but you funny.
Thank you. I try to entertain a little bit on the side. I used to have a blog before Corona hit.
Why you stop?
Personal matters. I'm just leave it at that. Somebody had passed and my spirit kind of went. So I ain't want to be trying to fake the funk on the
No, I feel
on the vlog. So you know.
you feel like you'll get back to it.
Yeah. It's coming. I'm upgrading it.
What's
Shall I
your
say?
channel?
It's I'm SosoMafiaoso.
Okay.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. Hold on, wait. I think that's my email. Hold on. Wait. You got me. That's a good question. I would have to. Let me look it up for y'all. Cause I deleted it. I took my stories down. I got one of them up still, but I took the other ones down. Let me
So,
see.
what originally made you start rapping?
Really, I just grew up around it. Like, all my cousins did music. Like, everybody, like, it was just something to do. Like, once I figured out, like, oh, we could do what they doing on the radio, like, at home. Like, we could do this ourselves. We could do that. I was like, oh, I want to do that.
Yeah.
That was it. And I just kept going until I got a little better. Like wine, I just get better with time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
You like your journey with it so far?
Yeah, I'm liking the vibe in here.
No, I'm talking about your graphic career.
Oh, you say, do I like my journey?
Yeah, your journey, man.
Yeah, I like my journey. Yeah, I feel like I got a nice little journey. I didn't, went down to get to where I'm at now. It's a hard game. This ain't no easy industry. People think it's like easy, like you could just wake up and do this. Like if it was that easy, everybody would be a rapper. Then.
Yeah.
But it's not that easy. It's really not. It's a lot of time I put into this, a lot of energy, and I make my own projects. Like I produce my own stuff now. Like at first, when I first started out, I didn't. But over time, I said, "Fuck it, I need more time in the studio." Like, cause when you go to these studios, they timing you. You get like 30 minutes or an hour. You paying for that. So you know what I'm saying. After that hour, you gotta go. They ain't putting this much time in your work like you gonna do as an artist. So that's what I did, and then I kind of got more reaction from the city then. Like you know what I'm saying. Because when I got my own studio, like more artists started collaborating with me, more artists started working with me and networking. It kind of opened up more doors for me, rather than just being, oh, I'm just a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, kind of like a rapper / producer.
You have fun more with the producer or just rapping?
I have fun more with rapping because you can just go crazy when you rap. But when you producing, you gotta be like serious. Like you gotta, you can't be playing around with nobody else's music.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that.
You know what I'm saying?
You're really trying to-
You gotta be dead serious. They on your neck. They like, yo, get this right. Yo, take that out. Put this stuff. Okay. Relax, bro. I got you. I'm an artist trying to feel.
So, like, did you kind of, what program do you use?
I started off on Fruity Loops, and then I went from that to Logic, and now I use Pro Tools.
Okay.
Pro Tools kind of stuck with me.
Yeah. Pro Tools has a lot of, like, what you call it? Effects. Like a lot of effects. Like a lot of effects. Like.
Yeah. I just like how fast it is. Like,
I
don't get me wrong, FL Studio pretty fast, but effect-wise, I guess they kind of the same, but I just like Pro Tools. You can do much way quicker.
Yeah.
I can do a song way quicker on Pro Tools than I can do on any other Pro
Just because you're more comfortable with, like, the quick keys to edit and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's more like the quick keys, like the cuts. And
Yeah.
The fades, you know, getting the breaths out.
Yeah.
All of that's quicker. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get in and out.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, people don't take a lot of time on a song.
So how did you end up getting good with mixing? Like, did you just practicing over time and playing with it and like, okay, I need to tweak this down a little bit here, do this here.
Okay, look. All right, now listen. This for all them up and coming producers out there. Look, it was not easy at all. First of all, when I first started on FL Studio and I was recording other people, they was telling me it was horrible. Stop. What are you doing? Kill yourself. Go to the studio. Take all this equipment back. What are you doing? Right?
Yeah.
About a year later, then they want me to record them, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So now I'm recording them. It's still horrible. Once you know how to record yourself, yeah, that's good. But then you gotta record other people that don't sound like you. So
Exactly.
you gotta put a little more work in. Then over time, I got a little better equipment, you know. So I guess. Wait. What was the question?
You kind of answered it in a long way. You just
Okay.
kind of played with it until you got comfortable and learned other people's voice. That was the answer.
Pretty much. Cause it was pretty hard to. But what I realized, I was doing it basic. I didn't have no effects. I was trying to have a good sound for other people and myself.
Yeah.
Basic effects. But once I learned, okay, get some better equipment, get a better sound.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened. I started getting better equipment, and now I got mixtapes I can publish.
Yeah.
I couldn't publish them at first.
Would have got declined for what's it called? Audio quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot of that. I made like 8 mixtapes worth of that. I had to take all of that down.
But that's dope that you put in the work for, quite something. Because you're right, it's a long process to learn how to engineer and like how to, how to do the edits and how to produce.
I
Like,
went to school also for like a tad bit. I'm not.
see, you got a small cheat code.
But I went to the Art Institute, man. I didn't go to like where I learned from a dude firsthand. And then at the Art Institute, they didn't even teach me about mixing.
Really? So they didn't teach you like about the EQs or none of that, or?
None of that. Nothing hands on. I didn't do nothing hands. I didn't stay that long enough for hands on.
Oh, okay.
I probably went for like 3 months.
Oh, yeah, that don't count.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, crazy, right? So I went to another school, which was like a media school. I can't think of the name off the top of my dome.
Media Tech.
You know.
Yeah.
Media Tech. That's a good one. All right, Media Tech. I went there for literally 2, maybe 3 weeks. I learned way more there in the 3 months I was at Oregon.
That's because there's good engineers that's there and they actually like show you how to do stuff.
Yeah, right? You see what I'm saying? So, and I ain't really do a lot of hands-on then because I was only there for 3 weeks. Now, I'm not going to say they don't do hands-on stuff because they really more hands-on now, but it was more of how they taught me and the information they taught me. They broke it down to the like audio way of putting it. I guess like they defined the audio terms I needed to know in order to get my mixing better.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So they broke it down from basically like the quality wise. So once I learned that, and I knew, okay, all right, well now I know the basics. So now I can, like, it's like basketball. Now I know how to dribble.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be nothing to go lay it up and shoot. Now I can get past what I need to get past.
Right.
I already knew how to shoot it. I just didn't know how to dribble.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying?
For sure. So look, y'all, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to listen to a couple of jams real quick, and we're going to get right back into the interview with SosoMafiaoso. This is the studio radio show. Y'all like how I put that together, huh? Okay, welcome back to the studio radio show with SosoMafiaoso. I think I'm going to probably be doing that for the rest of the night.
It's catchy.
You got a ring to it?
Yeah.
That means you're going to remember it. That's all that matters. You know?
So, man, what was I about to ask you? I was about to ask you something about rapping. Oh, what's your favorite song that you got out that you made right now?
Ooh, the favorite song that I got out right now that
Yeah.
I made. Let me see. I got some songs that I can't use that song because I don't think y'all hear that song on the Audio Mag.
Oh, you went through Audio Mag?
Nah, I got Audio Mag. I got songs on. See, I got different mixtapes on Audio Mag.
Oh, okay.
I got Audio Max, so
You got Audio Mag?
yeah, a bunch of people still use Audio Max.
Check me out on Audio.
Yeah, a lot of people actually really
That's
do.
where I put my real the mixtape, the stuff I can't put it on Apple Music. So
Yeah.
I say it's probably my song "Getting Money Off My So in Love" mixtape.
Okay.
I like that song.
So it's off Showing Love. That's the name of the.
It's out. So in Love. It's called "Getting."
Oh,
Money.
So in Love.
Yeah, the mixtape called So in Love.
Okay, I thought you would say showing love, like showing love, so in love. Okay,
My new one,
I like that name.
Yeah, my new one coming out March 20th. That's this month, right? We're in March, right?
Yeah, we're in March.
Alright, yeah, March 20th. It's called Love Me Not.
Okay, so who is like your biggest influences when you? I don't even want to say started rapping because you've been rapping for a minute, so I'm pretty sure like you come across different stuff that you may like here and there.
Like my favorite rappers, top rappers.
I don't even want to say rappers, but they could be business people too.
Business people? Okay. Like my favorite role models, basically.
Yeah, like what when you rapping or when you writing, I don't know if you write, but when you writing or when you rapping or like when you in the studio, when you focusing, when you listening to beats, like
Who inspired?
yeah,
Okay. Who inspires me?
yeah,
Yeah, he said it don't have to necessarily be an artist.
yeah,
Okay. Well, when I'm writing, it probably depends on the mood I'm in or what I'm writing about. So sometimes I might get inspired by like a conversation or like me watching something or me just seeing somebody walking on the street and me remembering I used to be walking on the street or just seeing something happen. Like that's what I kind of get my inspiration to rap about. Like I can't make a song every day. I'm just about nothing.
yeah.
I'm not one of them rappers. I ain't gonna lie. Like I done seen rappers like that. They can do it. Like and kudos to y'all, but I'm just not that rapper. Like I can't rap every day. Like it gotta be something I'm rapping about. Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling a story or something that when I hear it, like some years from now, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's what I was doing that day, or that's what was happening around that time.
I'm actually glad you said that because a lot of people like be trying to make it like they make I make like so many songs, I make so many songs, but like I feel like after a while like the songs get repetitive like until you go through new experiences. I like that you said that though. Not a lot of people like take time and like live their life and then later
Music.
yeah, and recap on what they was going through.
It's because the rap game is changing. It's not like it used to be. It's more people. It's more competitive now.
Yeah.
People realize, oh shit, like a lot of people can make it. Like fuck, like you might be knowing this nigga right here, right? We might be cool, and he might just make it right now, and you still here. Like fuck, I ain't made it yet. You know what I'm saying? And he just started 3 weeks ago. Like this nigga made 3 songs and he popping, and shit, I got 3 albums. I'm sitting over here.
I mean, it's a grind.
You know what I'm saying? It's a grind. I don't know what grind 3 songs got. 3
It
albums.
happens, bro. Like, it just happens.
See what I'm saying?
But that's the point though.
It's rare and far in between, but it happens.
I'm just saying it wasn't
Singles
like
is
that
taking
back
over
then,
though.
It wasn't like that back then.
You needed an album. You needed a whole album.
You needed a lot back then, long
Yeah.
story short.
But you can drop singles now, and it's equivalent
You
to
can drop
albums.
singles, you can drop a video,
Just a video.
you can drop a teaser and get popping. Just
Mhm.
30 seconds on Instagram. And nigga be like, what's that? When it's coming? Give it here. I need it right now. I done seen it happen. Cause I done been that guy like, what's this song right here for this? What is it? Where can I find it? When they gonna drop it? Like put it out already. So yeah, music is way different now. And
I mean, I got a homeboy. He puts in like 2, about 2, maybe 3 years straight works of making music videos. He just started dropping them. Because he's dropping them every month.
see,
That's smart.
He planned that. He planned
Bro,
that.
he's so close to monetizing his YouTube page.
Yeah.
Smart.
Up, man.
Man,
See,
Keep
that's what I
consistent
did with my
content.
mixtapes, but I should have did that with
Yeah.
videos. I should have thought about doing videos.
Yeah, no, it's important. I got artists that say, man, can I drop it? Nah, man, wait. Make your video, make a couple more. If you're really serious about this, you should have 3 videos with the song you dropping now if you got something to say.
I ain't gonna lie, like that was one of the first good lessons that I had learned is to have like a whole bunch of work backed up, like, cause it's easier to make stuff when you're not pressured to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you pressured to make it, like it just, I don't want to say it drains you, but it makes you focused on one thing. But like when you already got everything taken care of, it's like, okay, boom, I already got that, so that's out the way. Like I can focus on this. Like you always focus on the next thing. That's a good thing about like making all your product early and then dropping, cause it's like don't nobody know that you got all this saved up. Like you just kicked up, like you know.
Like I got mixtapes right now that I ain't dropped.
Yeah.
Like, I got stuff with people that haven't came out yet, but what I realized is it's timing with this industry. That's a lot of, like he said, that dude timed it right. Your friend, he timed it right. He shot all the videos, and now he's dropping them, and now he about to get this monetized.
Mm-hmm.
See, me, I did mixtapes, but it didn't come out right. I expected it didn't come out right. So he's rapping his heart out, but he ain't got no visuals behind it.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah, and one thing to an artist, you're the artist, so it has to be everything from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Look at the greats. Michael Jackson spent $500,000 a year on his visuals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look what they say Bruno Mars did for the Super Bowl. He
That's
spent
right.
so much
No,
money.
The Weeknd did that.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Weeknd.
you talking
He
about
paid
this
for it.
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Weeknd.
He paid to be
That
there.
was a good show too.
That's his. Like, hey, that's me. That's no one else. And his visuals for his songs, and I promise you, they shot right back up.
Yeah.
He made a few more $1 million off of what he
They said
spent.
take money to make money.
Yeah, dude. And so,
Scared money don't make money.
that's true.
You're right about that. It does take money to make money, especially in here. That's what I'm realizing in this business.
Yep.
It do take money to make money, but it's like I said, it's a grind.
It is. It is a slow grind. I ain't worried. I've been grinding in this game a long time. I ain't gonna change that grind.
Do you have any other like hobbies outside of music?
I'm just not getting into making clothes.
Oh,
I like clothes, so
okay.
that's kind of like my new like thing I'm trying to get into.
Yeah.
So probably next time y'all see me on the shorts, I might have some clothes for y'all, like some shirts. This pants out.
Oh yeah, we take pictures with merch and everything. So
I would have brought a shirt today, but my dry cleaning, the way it's set up, unfortunately, I just messed up. But yeah, I ain't have nothing available to show right now. It's still in the work of process. I'm in the early stages.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a clothing line. You know, how
Yeah.
Is it gonna be seasonal drop or?
No. This is a long haul project I'm working on. That's why I haven't like put no clothes out now. Like I want my quality to be good. Like I really like clothes. Like it's my middle name, so like I can't play about this. Like
So what's the name?
the name?
Yeah.
Oh, it's koi.
Koi.
Yeah, like a koi fish.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna drop new products of your clothing line every time?
I'm not dropping no clothes right now.
No, not right now. I'm not
Like-
saying, but like in your long term. Like,
In my long term, yeah, like I plan on having stores. Like I plan on like
That's
selling
our
it.
designer.
Yeah.
Koi.
It's my real name too. So like I got a koi fish right here. See, so it's like gonna be a fish.
okay,
So you see, you get it.
I get it.
that's pretty dope.
You see the vision?
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to go far with that. Like, I don't gotta be Gucci. You can like put me on Polo level. I'll be alright with Polo level. Like,
No boundaries is making money.
people love Polo.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to just be too expensive, like to where my hood people can't afford it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I gotta stay true to my roots, cause I was a hood nigga once, and I wanted some Polo. Cause I couldn't get the Gucci, so but I could get the. Yeah, got me. I'm too comfortable with y'all. I'm too comfortable with y'all. Slip, my bad.
That's cool. That's cool.
So you got any shows coming up? Anything? Any appearances? Anything you want to shout out?
I would have been performing at the Beat Lounge tomorrow, but you probably can catch me next Tuesday at Hookah Hideout.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that for sure. But right now I'm in the process of moving, so I ain't gonna say I'm gonna perform this weekend. I don't even know what I'm gonna do this weekend yet. But yeah, you can catch me there Tuesdays, Hookah Hideout. Live.
I think do Free Game do that one on Tuesdays?
I think it's Free Game.
Yeah.
Production.
Shout out D. Shout out Free Game Production.
Yeah. Shout out Free Game Productions. Yeah. Shout out them for the whole movement. I like what they doing.
Yeah. They're my favorite little promotion team. Like they kind of D got them on the rise to kind of be like stay down. Like they just gotta keep on doing it. Like when they it's gonna be there though.
I was around.
D video is
Stay Down
getting
Camp.
better every day. You said what? You was around Stay Down with?
Yeah. I was around them when they had started that.
Yeah.
I'm from Dead End. I'm from right in the.
Oh, okay. I'm from Third Ward. Yeah, I grew up on Burkett.
You right down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I knew D because I forgot what she was doing. Oh, it was a studio that was way out in Clear Lake that she was learning how to edit at, and she was mixing the song. And after that, I had ran into her doing something. I forgot what it was. It was a show. Or it was something like that, and we had linked from then. And ever since then, like we just been doing business together. Like, you know, like she come up here and shoot video. I mean, shoot pictures and stuff like that. And so shout out to them. Yeah.
Shout out to them. I rocks with that movement.
You gotta get a Hotbox interview.
Hotbox. I seen that. Who do the Hotbox?
Free game. That's D. Yeah.
That's D. Okay, that's D.
They be doing them.
Okay. I gotta get one with her. For sure. Cause I seen that. I was like, man. Cause I be getting high. Like my last. I ain't gonna lie. I went to Colorado, man, bro. I was on this weed tour.
Mhm.
Bro, I was so high. I ain't never been this high in my life, and I've been smoking since like middle school.
How was like the backstage setup for that for the show? I know it was just everybody just smoked out.
Oh no, I did have a show. I said I went on a wine tour.
Oh, I thought you said a tour, just a tour.
No.
Weed tour.
No, I haven't went on tour yet.
Okay.
Coronavirus, I couldn't.
Facts.
I couldn't do that. Yeah, I couldn't really do a smooth.
Yeah.
I just really started getting into shows. That's the crazy part.
Like
more doors starting opening up. Like hopefully I have another show out of town next month. I'm trying to set up some stuff, but between coronavirus and this winter storm, I don't know who trying to take me, who don't want to see me weird.
I feel like the next thing is gonna be like performing at home, like
the virtual,
but doing like effects like in the background, so it's like a performance, like an actual performance, like
cause
like the NBA did.
Yeah.
So you gonna pay $100 just to be on screen?
Nah, we'll figure something better out, but you know that's pretty much. I think that's where it's about to go. It's gonna be something that comes, maybe Ticketmaster will line up with somebody and make an app.
Still pay $100 to show up, like I'm paying this week monthly because
Nah.
I'm paying $100 to stay at home.
Nah.
To see somebody on like just from your house, right?
Yeah, you in the room. I pay for the experience.
Yeah.
Nah, I would probably say like.
You ever been to a concert?
Yeah.
It's lit.
It's lit.
I don't think you can put that experience.
You can't. But you can't go to shows neither no more.
The versus battles.
Huh?
It still wasn't that. It still wasn't that lit.
Well, I know we about to wrap up the interview here. Go ahead and tell everybody your social media, your latest single, you know what I'm saying? And go ahead and shout out that Hookah Hideout one more time for the people listening.
Shout out to Hookah Hideout one time, you know what I'm saying? Because I mess with them. I'm going to be up there Tuesday, so y'all come out there and rock with me. You can follow me on Instagram at SoSoMafiaoso, Mafioso. You can follow me on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, all of that with that name. What else you told me to?
Any shout outs?
Oh, any shout outs? Oh, yeah. I got shout outs. I want to shout out my boy Easy J. I want to shout out my boy Blau. Shout out my boy New York. Shout out my peoples. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to myself, you know what I'm saying, for making it up here. Shout out to y'all for having me, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to JJ, you know what I'm saying, for even letting me come up here and be a part of this. And you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Houston for supporting me. And that's it. That's pretty much what my list goes.
All right, well, we appreciate you for stopping through, man. You got to come back with some merch next time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I got y'all.
And a song for us to play.
Oh, yeah, shout out my song, too. Shout out my song, Getting Money. Go find that on So in Love. Or you can, you know, check out my latest mixtape, King Mafiaoso. And, you know what I'm saying, I got a song on there called Allah. Check that out, you know what I'm saying.
Small support system, and I leaned on it, and they allowed me to lean on them, and I stayed down in the music. I just started. I started trying to do shows, right? I was way on the north side, 1960, trying to do shows. Man.
Yeah.
My gal coming up there with me, she holding me down, and it was like they was fucking with me. I'm seeing them fucking with me. They was like promoters was like, hey man,
Yeah.
what's your portfolio looking like? So I said, damn. I took off a year, not doing no shows, nothing. Whatever buzz I was building, put that down, went in that lab for a whole year.
Just
Came out
to
with 2 EPs in a year. Came out with 2 EPs. I got work stacked up.
Mhm.
I got stuff
We was
wrote.
just
I
talking
got
about that.
chronicles wrote. I could lose a book and still wouldn't.
yeah.
I got the new album that's coming out, man. I promise you. Y'all don't sign me before this new. Nobody signed me before this new album coming out. I need $1 million before it did. I promise.
So I guess we'll
It's hot.
talk about like being from Houston. So given like, you know, recent situations, like, man, it's just been a lot of artists to pass from dumb situations over the past year, 2 years. And I like not even dumb situations, but just they already like trying to step away from the life, you know what I'm saying? And it follows you. So like now, like, do you at times feel like you don't want to step into certain situations just because you know like issues come along with that, or you want to just, you know, stomp on the situation and be like, I'm here, like, I'm here.
So it's crazy, right? I got battle scars from the field, man. I'm talking like I got this scar right here from PV, right?
Mhm.
And I broke the dude's jaw, right? And like that's always been me, but they like, why it happened? I did that because the dude that was standing in front of the dude jaw who I broke was gonna shoot him. He was scared.
Yeah.
So I did that to save that situation. And I always been that person to like, I'm gonna take the lift for the team, like, cause I was always smart enough to try and figure out my way out of it. Because while you think about it, I always try to be 3 to 5 steps ahead of the situation. As I get older, I try to be 5 to 7 steps ahead of the situation. So that's the only way you can live life and be successful.
Yep.
So now, like I had a situation recently. I had to let one people on my team handle that because it's like you gotta look at yourself and you gotta say, is it worth it? Do you want to take that risk? And like I want to, but at the same time I don't want to because I know
What come
I
with
stand
it?
to lose. And
Yeah.
it's like it's hard because I'm from the streets.
Yeah.
We don't buy none of that. You don't talk to me crazy. You don't look at me funny.
Mhm.
What's up? We can take it. Just our motto was we can get in the grass and get itchy. We can get it on the concrete and get scratched up. However you want to do it, win, lose, draw, or maybe.
You say grass and get itchy.
Come on,
Grass is itchy when
y'all
you
folks
fall
don't know
down.
nothing about that. That's why
I
I
don't
said
miss
that.
that itchy grass
I
feeling.
don't miss it either, but it's wherever you can take it to the streets and get scratched up then.
Right.
You know, that's where we
Of
came
course.
from. With the best of them, I done won some, I done lost some. So, you know, but they don't know nothing about that these days, man. Boys, it's crazy, because boys that catch a murder charge before they catch a Class B assault.
Yeah.
That's not even 3 months in the county.
Right.
They gon'
60 days.
slap you on the wrist and tell you go home. There's too many people in here.
Ain't you gon'.
But you'll catch a murder charge where they got somewhere to ship you off if you want to be that violent.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, come on, man. You're killing yourself. You're killing ourselves. Man, that's my genre of music. You want to talk about that. My own personal lane of music, I started my own genre, which is called a Malcolm X mind state or revolution rap. You know, so because that's my own genre of music. If you look at 60% of my work, that's probably where I got some turn-up songs on the new album. I got some drill beats, of course. I got some H-Town vibes. I got some island vibes because I got people in the islands. I got people in the motherland. I got people in Nigeria. So I got a whole fan base in Nigeria, in Port Harcourt right now. Call them up. They love me over there. So we growing, and it's more than international. But what I want to get back to is getting people back to the culture, man. And to get people back to the culture, you gotta first plant the seed to change the mindset. You can't change the mindset. That's what people start to miss it. I sit up countless nights, bro. I can tell you how frustrated I've been because I always been a person who want to do it for my people. I promise you, it's crazy. You just stab me in the back, talk about me. I still always want to do it for my people because I feel like we in this. I got a song I said, poverty is amazing. The perpetual prequel to danger. Because poverty, I say politicians because that was the next bar, but poverty is amazing because you wouldn't be where I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for poverty. I ain't gonna say wouldn't be. I wouldn't have the mindset
Yeah.
that I have if it wasn't for poverty. And a lot of people don't understand how poverty can make you. It's like you either gonna be gold when you go in the furnace, you gonna be brass, or you gonna be sand. But when you gonna go in that furnace for sure,
Mm-hmm.
what are you gonna come out? I'm gonna come out gold. That's what kind of where the gold chain came from, because gold don't lose its value, bro.
Yeah.
It only grow. Don't
That's
pay
a
me in
fact.
cash.
That's
pay me in
deep.
I
gold.
like that. Yeah.
You
I
know what
like that mindset too. I got that same mindset.
Man, for real.
People put more faith behind $1, but
$1, you can rip that dollar up, and then the
Mhm.
dollar only backs what's in the vault.
What?
which is nothing.
It's just,
But
if you got that gold, I promise you, I can take. I was loan cash after the storm, right? I went and took my, I got some 1-pointers. These are like .7s. I got some 1-pointers. I took my 1-pointers back to my jewelry. He gave me $600 loan. That's the power of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, and I could have went to the pawn shop and they want to give me $1,000, but I ain't got to pay my jewelry back that way. You know what I mean? So it's like people get caught up in, they say, well, these jewelers got all these artists got all this jewelry. Those are investments,
Mm-hmm.
just like stocks and bonds. And
you gotta walk around with it with security because it's valuable. But I wouldn't say like
man, they got on me.
investment-
My brothers got on me because I got like 40 in jewelry, and they're like, I don't even wear. That's why I started wearing all my jewelry.
Yeah, you.
It's like, man, you tripping, man. You gon'
Yeah.
you know,
People gonna start like.
I got Chanel shoes. These cost $2,200. Like,
I learned, man. You gotta people watch. You know, people watch. You
they
know,
watch you,
Mhm.
man.
and they like,
when
how
you
much
start
you got?
coming up.
They say 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, watch them a little bit. More.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so it's like
I found that out when I started doing what I was doing. I started hustling. I started doing what I'm doing the right way and started making a better moves in my life. Started making investments in the stock market. You gotta follow the money. Wherever the money take you, that's where you go, man. I started becoming a loan shark, man. It's just, man, for real. I mean, just like not just like everybody. You know, I won't have to come find you. See, you know what I'm saying?
no, because you gotta.
But just like a few people I know, you know what I'm saying, you just make investments in them, you know what I mean? And it pay off, you know what I mean? But you follow the money. I started trying to sell cars for a little while. Like, if you a hustler, I'm a hustler. For sure. I'm a hustler. I will sell water. I will take you out, I'll sell them to you, back to you for a reasonable price. And man, come on, man. Man, it get real, man. I took business marketing, and then I did like 2 years in the field with Techomax, a marketing firm. I was one of the top sales. I was the top sales agent in Texas 3 weeks straight. One of the top sales agents in Texas. A year and a half there, I met the CEO. I was an agent. Never made team leader while I was there.
Yeah.
He only invited one team leader besides the nationals and regionals that he had at his private party. He invited me as an agent. Man. Come on. I knew. You gotta know who you are in life. No matter what people tell you, no matter what, I've been told no all my life. That's why I'm hustling. Because I've been told no all my life. But no matter how much people tell me no, I still make it is. They tell you one thing in marketing, they say no don't mean no. Not yet.
Yeah.
Be patient.
That's good. I wish I was taking notes.
yeah, that one threw me.
Yeah.
That's how one thing we want to get on. I want to start a podcast, and it's called 610 South for them. 610 North for them 85 South boys. You know what I'm saying?
North.
And we don't drink Capri Sun. We got the Kool-Aid packs. You know what I'm talking about? We got the big boy on there. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? We want to be doing something just like that. You know, yeah. I think what they doing is good. I think we all need to be connected. We need to find a national connection. I got one of my songs I did a dedication to Nipsey Hussle. I said, they killed Dr. Shebby, he was teaching health. They killed Nipsey Hussle, who was spreading wealth. Target on Meek Mills because he giving help. Wonder what they gonna do to Lou when I make it there. Because what I want to do is continue on with Brother Malcolm dream in a sense and make it better. I believe I have white friends, don't get me wrong, I have Hispanic friends, I'm part Hispanic. But I believe that segregation was not inventive for the reasons that they made it so. I think that people needed more time to solidify their own race, be comfortable in their own skin. Slavery was just a hot topic. White people, you had to force people together. You needed the structure that we had in the black home. We don't have anymore.
At all.
Period. There's no father, there's no mother, there's kids raising kids, period, I promise. And you wonder how come we have to struggle. How come in other countries, 70% of us, I love statistics, if you get to know me, I love statistics. 70% of other countries, for the most part, are designed to leave their children something. How come the black people, and then even in Nigeria, the son stays home with his mother until he gets married. And then when he gets married, they give him the property that they already had for him. It's always a structure to uplift the child. But here, you're on your own, period. I was adopted on my own. I didn't have a name, so I was 2 on my own. I was adopted, I was abused as a child on my own. When I got adult, people tried to help me, but all my life I had that on my own mentality. So even now, it's hard in relationships sometimes, friendships, because I got that on my own mentality. And you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. We all got it. It's just certain levels. The harder, the more you go through, the more you, but that pushes you away from him, that pushes you away from her.
Yeah.
And it pushes away when we got Hispanics. I love them, man.
Yeah.
I'm part Hispanic. I'm Dominican. So, and my dad, my birth father is Dominican. So
Okay.
they'll come here, right? 7 of them. The cousin, the aunt, the uncle, they all live in one house.
Yeah.
Every week, everybody gets paid. They all put a certain amount of money in the pot until they have enough money to actually buy another house. The 7 split again, split again until everyone has a house. Then everyone gets a car. They all put the same money in the same pot until everybody has something. So they never lack. And you wonder why they look like they're balling. Balling, they work hard, and they know how to save, and they know how to work together. You put all of us in the house. We cool right now. You put all of us in the house together a week, we're ready to kill each other.
Yeah,
Why?
I was gonna say fighting.
Everybody money gonna be at, you don't touch my toilet paper,
Because of
don't.
the mind state.
I mean, I see that in the white households too.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
no, because
Like I just see a lot of the black, cause because I'm black.
absolutely
No, my great grandfather still.
I wish they could see what's going on right now.
It's going on camera.
It's going okay, wonderful.
Okay,
Go ahead, brother.
so my great grandfather had a bunch of land.
Okay.
He sold it,
Wow.
triple digits, sold it. It ain't, and it's like can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, that's tough.
I know some white people, man.
They'll never say
This
that.
ain't for that. This ain't.
Yeah.
It's going to my son. You getting ready to take all of it, and they already collected acre over their lifetime.
And then it's like, man, I love getting that country land, right? I'm gonna tell you, I start looking at, when you get to a certain level in life, I always start looking at property first. And I started looking at properties because my mom was stubborn about selling it, right? So stubborn that they give you $1 million check just to go over it or do. And people don't know, like, it's so, you can own you can not own the land, but own the air over the land.
Yeah.
You can not own the top of the land, but you can own under the land.
You can even own this plot and skip this one and own the next plot.
The mineral rights.
Yeah,
I know, man. I mean,
And it's like,
oh,
that's why Africans and other people come here, right? And they be like, damn, y'all asleep. But what they don't respect, the fact is that we are oppressed so much, and the oppression has become so much of a routine till we're stuck in a routine of simply surviving.
Yep,
that's true.
that's true.
So they don't understand that, though. They just like, man, I see all this because, okay, I respect the fact you come from a third world country where people get burned, stabbed, shot, everything all day. That happens here. It just happens here.
Mentally.
Not I would say mentally. That mentally, for lack of a better term, it happens here more slickly.
Yeah.
You know, it's more slick. It's more finesse here.
Yeah, it's not
You
just
know?
all out there.
It's
like,
not just- yeah, it's
everybody
not so
knows that
brutal and
certain
vulgar.
circumstances come that way, but it's not like everybody is just, you know what I'm saying?
So put it like this. I got a perfect example. My wife is Nigerian. she sent me a video, and she told me about it. I didn't necessarily believe. She sent me the video. These ladies got caught robbing in the store, and they had money. They beat these women. Men were beating these women. Women were beating these women. Stripped them naked. That's what they do. And you know, in the Islamic country, they cut off your hand. You know what I mean? Okay. That's open. That's vulgar. That's, you know what I mean? That's belligerent. Here, you get caught stealing. Well, you go to jail. Well, when you go to jail, you can't pay for your bail. You can't pay for your bail, you lose your apartment. You lose your apartment, everything in your apartment. By the time you get out, you got nothing. Everything you thought you had, you lost over a Class B misdemeanor because of your circumstances. So it's the same thing. Yep. In a sense, you know what I'm saying? But it's slicker here, you know what I mean? We're gonna put
I think
a bow
it kind of
on
make it worse though.
It's worse.
That's why people be so, you know.
Because what would you rather do? Would you rather just get a beating in the store, go about your business, and go home, lick your wounds, go home and say, I'm gonna find a smarter way, or I'm just gonna be legit, than lose everything that you worked hard for? Oh, man, I know people, even for a while, my mindset was just like, damn, I'd rather die than just give up, man, just start over. And you're like, the justice system here, and then it's like, how you gonna tell me that my wife sent me the post it was like over 1,000 judges, over 1,000 politicians all together who were found out to have ties in either child pornography, it was all kind of vulgar stuff, and it's just like most of it was child pornography or just dealing with children or they women, you know what I'm saying, abusing women, and it's just like, you're gonna judge me. You're gonna judge me first because I'm in poverty. Because when I came up, I had no reason to steal no more. I can buy whatever I want. So what am I stealing for? Yeah. So you're gonna judge me first because I'm impoverished. You're gonna take everything away from me because I'm impoverished. And I struggled. I can't tell you how much I've gambled in my life to make it. There's no number. I know I've touched over $1 million in my life gambling. That's for sure. Before a deal, I can show you 30. Before a deal, hustling, trying to get it, stacking, saving. If you ain't doing that, you're wasting time too. So losing it all too. Man, Nipsey Hussle said this music game will take you through every emotion. Every emotion. First you over-dedicate and you notice that you're great. You can't judge me because of where I'm from if you're not where I'm from. So first, if I'm going to stand in front of you and I'm going to put my life in your hands, you got to be where I'm from so you can understand me. So you can figure out the right type of punishment to give me. Yeah. You want to lock me up? You want to lock all these people up? You give me 20 years for a dope charge when I'm selling this dope to feed my family. And we ain't going to talk about that. You get a white man a less charge, you give him rehab. We ain't even going to get into that. But you give me this just because I'm feeding my family. And if you gave me an opportunity, just opportunity to make it like the white man makes it. Do you know it's food in the hood that be in the same stores and it's more expensive in the stores than it's Katie? I go to Katie and spend $30 and get a bag, $40 and get a basket full of groceries. Go to the hood and spend that same $40 and have 5 items. What is that? That's a trap. That's the setup. But you'll never know that. Some black people will never know that because they stuck on the north side. I know people who will never know that food is cheap on the other side of town. Why? Because they could never make it to that side of town. Yep. Why you think they don't want buses running in certain type of town? Yep. It's all this setup. It's 3 families. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this. 3 families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and the Carnegies, could put 3% of their world wealth, just 3% of it together, and end world hunger.
Man.
One of them could take 10% of their world wealth and just pretty much end world hunger. World hunger.
That's crazy.
All the struggles. Why you think countries hate America? Because I love the diversity here. I love that you can be who you want to be in a sense that you can't nowhere else in the world because there's so many restrictions. But at the same time, I believe that the old ways of doing things are completely out of date. I believe that the old people that are in power should never have been in power. Like I said, I don't play about kids, period. I don't play about kids. And you know, you can see it. If I can look at a person and I'm just me, a young black person from the hood, I can look at you and tell you, oh, he look like he like playing with little boys. If I can look at you and tell you that, how come you got 12 master's degrees, you been in a political, you supposed it, and you can't tell me that, unless it's a setup, all y'all know, all y'all keeping each other's secrets to keep each other in power.
Yeah, of course. That's
Come
how
on,
it
man.
goes.
So we got to crash the system first. If we don't crash the system, we're doomed to be swallowed by it.
Man, this wasn't even the interview about music. This turned into a whole philosophy in here, man. Like,
Yeah.
You need to start that podcast.
yeah, go ahead and do that.
I
Go
do.
ahead and do that, man.
I do. Blessings, man. Blessings. It's just something, man, it's like the death of George Floyd that really, I did a song, I remixed that at Jay Holiday, and I did a cover for it, and I did a song with George Floyd at Bone House, where his people from. It's like roots right there, you know, all his people there. And we can't kill a white person in the street. We'll die. But they can kill us in the street. We can kill each other in the streets. We might make it. What happens? What happens when we say it's enough? We got the power. We low-key got enough money. People are scared.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm that person in this race that my wife mad at me. My lady be mad at me. She just deal with it. Because I'm the person who gonna say it. I'm gonna say what you want to say. I'm gonna say what you scared to. What's a bullet gonna do? Because my soul gonna live on. People scared to die.
Yeah.
My soul gonna live on, I promise.
Yeah.
I promise. I promise. I know I'm not gonna die. The way you want me. People scared of losing the physical.
Yeah.
I never had the physical. So what am I scared of losing? I mean, I just slept on the side of dumpsters before 16. I just slept in crack houses before 16. Just to get away from the situation I was standing at home. What you mean I'm scared to lose? Scared to lose what? I done seen it. Most of it. I done seen the worst America has to offer.
Man.
I promise. And it taught me something though. That's why I say poverty is amazing. I done rode a bicycle from one country town to the next, from that time. I done done it, man. I done had lifetimes to live, man, to tell people. So I do this music to help.
Gold Chain Louie got next, y'all.
Man.
Nah, like, I'm not playing. Gold Chain Louie got next.
Man,
Like,
blessings.
cause like,
man.
it's, you know what I'm saying? It's your emotion.
Man, thank you.
Like you put it into whatever you doing. Like since you came in here,
Yes.
you like it's been 100% into whatever you saying, like nonstop. And I know that's how your music is. I don't even gotta hear it. Like I know that's how it is.
Man, thank you.
Unfortunately, it's almost time for us to wrap up.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
wish I had some.
this is a good interview. Like Nance is about to piece a lot of this together. I know he about to edit this good.
He woke up, man. He was chilling at first, man. I like it. He
He's
got
tired,
him up,
tired, man. But he's tired. But
But the energy got him up, and I like it there,
Yeah.
man. That let me know, man. That let me know, because, man, I don't ever want to do a boring interview. I want people to come in and be connected. I want you to know that.
Now you had everybody engaged. Everybody in the room is looking at you the whole time.
Thank you.
You had the whole room engaged.
I take no credit for my words in this life, because I know they come from my Father in heaven. And I want that to be noted on film. I want that to be noted everywhere I go, because sometimes you get bigger than yourself. And what I mean by that is like, man, I plan on one day being big as Drake. I plan on being bigger than Drake before Drake. So you know what I mean? So like some of his style, like ooh, I was doing it before. Fat Joe and Rihanna, I want y'all to know it's cool. When y'all see what I'm dropping on the album, I did it before y'all. What they just dropped, I promise I can go in the studio right now, my producer, and show you I've been working on that beat. But I'm happy they did it, because now we can just take that temperature out there. So appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff
And
like
now
that. Because the way I'm finna do it, the way they did it.
Clear no more neither, because it's already used as a sample.
Man, what's so beautiful about it. So that's the way they did it, and like Jay-Z, Kanye West was he did try to infuse blues and hip hop. I did that before him. What they doing, a totally different direction. When you hear this, you gonna hear like, man, I really cook up organically, and I really want the wave. My wave is really being able to bring back the old school. These old people put everything. All these old artists, Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, Billie Holiday, they wrote y'all a Bible in them songs. The problems in your relationships, Betty Wright, Marvin Gaye. A lot of these problems you go through in life, if you just play a little old school, I promise, once you get a little older, you can't play it till you get in your 20s.
Yeah, that's facts though.
You know what I'm saying? But if you play
I like that though. I like that. I grew up on that.
But everybody didn't, right? See, I respect you for that. But that's why you gotta let them know.
Like
so that's why you bring it back.
Bill Withers. And
R.I.P. my man just died last year. Respect for you bringing that up, man. Grandma's hands, man. If y'all listen to that, Grandma's hands.
Yeah.
Bill Withers, man. Oh, man, I'm a fan. Oh, what that boy got that, who is he and what is he to you? Yeah, that's that Bill Withers.
I don't know that.
Man,
I don't know that.
He talked about him and his woman was together, right? And they passed by the dude she was cheating on him with.
Yeah.
And she,
I figured that from what you just said. But.
and he was like, she cleared her throat. And he was like, was that your cue? Man, that boy bad, man. He said, you may be more than enough woman for one man, but you're not enough woman for two. We're going to leave that right there.
It ain't that.
Yeah.
It ain't that.
Hey, you look at
It ain't that. Go ahead and tell them where to find you. Tell them your single right now before we get up out of here.
The single, the new album, Free Leroy. Give me about 2 weeks. Go right now. You can go find me anywhere. The first one, Gold Chain Mafia. The second one, Step Into My Harmony. Both of those albums and the single, all those are on YouTube. You can go check me out on YouTube. Just type in Gold Chain Louie, The World. If you sleeping on your boy and you want to hear something hot, something different, go check out The World. All my Nigerian vibes, that's going to be on Audio Mac. So check me out. No Aleah to all my people in the struggle. No Aleah to all my Bohemian brothers. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You can check me out on Instagram. Go check me out at Gold Chain Louie. Remember, it's Gold Chain, everything, forever, ever.
Y'all heard that here, man. Gold Chain Louie got next. This is the Studio Radio Show brought to you by 92 Kills. It's Cartier Cam, MC Royal, Aleah Shonte, brought to you by JJ. And we up out of here for the day. Peace and blessings.
You're locked into the studio on 92 KLZ.
Oh yeah, you made it.
The only station with new music, new artists, new sound.
We got the heat. Yeah.